Hello, my friends. Welcome to our 4 o'clock live Ask Max session. And I want to welcome all of my friends that are watching this on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and for those of you that are following us on our YouTube channel. Especially want to welcome my students that are here that have jumped into the Zoom session so that they can ask me questions and interact. So last night, I gave a training and I introduced some texting tactics that frankly are explosive. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to conversation. You choose who you're going to talk to. And you talk to them for as long as it takes. You talk to them and to learn more about who they are. It's almost like you're interviewing them. And you have to understand that, building a virtual relationship with someone involves talking and sharing posts is an integral part of establishing and building relationships. You build relationships with people without talking to them. In our last boot camp, I gave everybody an example of someone who made a connection in November. And the person ended up right at the beginning saying that he'd been in 5 network marketing companies. It's not for him. 8 months later, we signed up in her business. And when we went back and looked at the conversations, if you will, of any consequence, there were only 3. 3 over 8 months. And the way they communicated was by posting. And if you sent somebody, if there's somebody that you're developing a relationship with, sharing a post is easier than talking to them. But the content of your posts is all relationship building. So we just kind of, in fact, I was just talking to somebody about this earlier today. If you look at sending someone 3 motivating messages a week, then they're going to get 12 messages from you in 1 month. Wait a minute. Yeah, 12. And if you did that for 8 months, that's 96 posts that you're going to share with that person. 96, that sounds like a lot of posts. But it all adds up. So the more you do this, you're going to develop your own library of things to post. Because it's not like you have to come up with 96 specific messages. No. 12, 14. And you'll get more. But the deeper the relationship, the more comfortable people are with you. They start to look forward to your messages. And when you do it on a regular, persistent basis, you're going to end up making more sales. So tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be finishing up what we started on Sunday night. Our Money Making Monday free training. We're going to dive further into the whole process of communicating with people. Your business gets hot. So LinkedIn boasts an impressive 1,060 million professional members. And they're welcoming over 10 million new members every month. So there is no shortage of people for you to talk to. They're there. They're waiting to talk to you. And again, it comes down to actually Catherine's here. She was the person I was going through the numbers with, the post. You're making a friend. You know, once this person gets into your business, if you're looking to be successful in this business, you don't just sign them up and leave them alone. You're running a business. You're going to bring somebody into the business. You're going to teach them. You're going to show them exactly what to do, how to do it. Now, it would be nice, you know, a lot of companies have classes. Hey, you could learn more about the company by attending these different trainings, and you want to make that all of that information available. But if they've been on Facebook or they've been on LinkedIn for any length of time, you could get them immediately in a conversation mode talking to their warm market friends, and they don't have to know a lot about the business, you know, to do it, because you're there to help them. It's activity. The more people you talk to, the better you're going to get. The more people you talk to, the more comfortable you're going to get. The more people you talk to, the more fun you're going to have. And when the conversation stops being fun, you stop talking to that person and you pick up someone else. You know, for those of you, you know, a lot of my older students, I mean, you should have a list of 25 or 30 people that are starred that you're talking to. You need to be talking to, or at least communicating with them 2 or 3 times a week. Not necessarily talking about the business, learning about them. Once you show them the business, then it's going to be a totally different story. Then you're going to be talking to them, you know, and during the days that you elect to have classes. You know, I was explaining to Sam, who in 2 weeks signed up 12 people. And then in the following 3 weeks, he signed up 21. That's 33 people. You have to train them in groups. The longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing. So every day, we're making contact with people. Every day, when they accept the connection, we're sending them the icebreaker. Every day. And so Jackie, Bruce, Catherine, what happens is when we do our sessions, I'm going to jump in and we're going to take the next step, whether it's starting the conversation, you know, sending that motivational message. It's part of the icebreaker. It's a powerful business building tool, but the question that you ask has got to be the right question. You want to ask them a question that they will want to answer. So by the time you get to the icebreaker, you should have an end in mind. You should have a pretty good idea where you'd like this conversation to go. What do you need to know about that person to identify enough of a need so that you can introduce them to the business because they've identified a problem that you have a solution for. We're not selling. We're helping people. We're solving problems. Now you talk to 5 or 6 people like that every day. Every day. And you'll be signing up 2 or 3 people a week. It's coming. It's like learning to dance. The more people you talk to, the easier it gets. The more people you talk to, frankly, the more fun you're going to have. All right. So you all can be recruiting like crazy. Facebook, LinkedIn, it's easier on LinkedIn, but it doesn't matter. Using a very simple form of attraction marketing, you know the type of person you're looking for. So you could reach out and connect with them proactively, one professional to another. But we know, based on who they are, what they do, or what you see on their page, that they would fall into the category of person who would be interested in your business and who would have a high probability of being successful in the business. And when we post the right things, you get immediate results. If you leave your computer on and you just stay logged into LinkedIn on Facebook, LinkedIn, when people look at your profile, they see that little green dot. They think you're there, even if you're not. That encourages them to write back to you. And what ensures that they do is the right daily posting strategy. Self-help, personal development, messages that would resonate with the people that you're talking to. Now, you're going to enroll more people with these proven action posts and texting scripts. Changing your picture all by itself on Facebook will have you talking to people. The question is, who are we talking to? Post birthday wishes, the people that you're connected to, or change your birthday and get all kinds of birthday wishes from people that you know and, frankly, from perfect strangers. Wishing someone an anniversary, changing a date on your profile. The month you started the business could have been in January. Change it to July And that triggers a notification to everybody that you're connected to that in July, which is what, 7 days away, you get an anniversary. Puts it out there. Then it comes down to conversation. Posting something about a holiday. Now it's the end of the month, but we still have some interesting holidays that you could use. I have a student that in the last 6 days of June gave presentations to 10 people and signed up 8 of them. And what she was doing, all of you could do, and everybody that you bring into the business can do. We don't need a website. We don't need a funnel. Unofficial holidays. We have an interesting one, Ice Cream Cake Day, coming up. Posting motivational posts. Again, we're going to build a little library. And when we come up with a new one, it's something that you're going to be able to use on everybody that you're connected to. Personal development posts or funny jokes. You put it out there and you wait to see who reacts and who responds. Now, to be honest, there are going to be people that are going to like everything that you put out, that are going to make comments, who are clearly not prospects for your business. Okay, you've talked to them, they're not prospects, they like you, they appreciate what you do, they're going to send out these notices, they're going to like you, make comments. And the more comments you have, the more likes you have on a post, the more visibility it gets. You get 10 people to like something that you post in an hour, and that dramatically increases the number of people who see it. And all they have to do is react to it. Push a button. And then what do? You send a text message to the suitable prospects that respond to any of your actions. Personal development posts. Now you're going to use these over and over again. The sky is not the limit, your belief system is. Dream it, then do it. Transform your biggest wishes into achievable goals. Put that stuff out there. Believe in yourself and others will believe in you. Be stronger than your excuse. It's time to move forward. Just put it out there. In many cases, the people you share this stuff with are going to share it with people that they're connected to. Post a joke. If you think nobody cares if you're alive, just try missing a couple of payments. That's been golden for over 25 years. All of us light up a room. Some when they enter, others when they leave. Research has shown that laughing for 2 minutes is just as healthy as a 20-minute jog. So now I'm sitting in the park laughing at all the joggers. I like this one. I changed my password everywhere to incorrect. That way, when I forget it, it always reminds me, your password is incorrect. I still love that one. So people respond to you faster when you post something that's of interest to them. A like, a comment, a share becomes a lead. Leads become prospects. And prospects become business builders or customers at their right time. So start talking to people who respond to any of your actions, and reach out to people and start talking to them based on their activity. It's in your hands. You have unlimited access to people. Now you can develop genuine, solid relationships quickly with effective engagement and conversation. Years ago, when I was working with Brent Bryson in New Skin, we started talking in, I think it was September. He called me up. He found my training tapes, loved them, wanted me to train his people. And and this was really before conference call. I mean, everything was primitive. I mean, we would call, everybody would call into a number, and I was doing training for him and his teams at least 2 or 3 times a week. Sometimes if I'm flying someplace, I would do a training at the airport because it was all, over the phone. We didn't actually get to meet until the following February at their international convention. So we've been talking for 6 months. And it was amazing how you can develop a real liking for someone, friendship, without ever meeting them. Well, today, with the way social media is, it's a whole new ballgame. Today's 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the person to react to a text message. Now, the more they like you, the more they appreciate what you do, the faster they react and respond. Again, on some of our live demonstrations, you'll see me log into somebody's account, and we send a prospect a message, and they write back right away within 30 seconds. Well, how's that happening? We send them a message. It dings on their computer. They like us, or they like the person whose account I'm in. And that's how it works. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts. So there's no real reason to reinvent the wheel. And my secret sauce that heat up the whole process are gifts. So when you send somebody a message that's been out of work for 6 months, and you send them something like this, no matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. They appreciate it. You send it to a store manager whose store just closed. Not only are they going to like it, but they may share it with all of their employees, former employees. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can be done on your mobile phone. All you need is a LinkedIn or a Facebook phone app. Boom, you're there. So, sending motivating messages randomly, people remember you, people like you, people take these, and if they like them enough, they end up sending them to their friends. So adding animated content to a text message is producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections, showcase your social networking expertise. Wow. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it and give it and answer it much faster. GIFs are my secret sauce. Now, 2 years ago, using gifts was more unique than it is today. More and more people are doing it. So wishing someone a happy birthday or following up with someone, say, hey, I want to wish you a happy birthday. We've been connected since 2015, but we've never really talked. Wishing someone a happy 4th of July. 4th of July is going to be on a Thursday. So a lot of businesses are going to give their employee off. They're going to close on Friday. So you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's a 4-day weekend. People will be back to work on Monday. Maybe. They may take off Monday too. So the frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages makes you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to. They can make someone smile, change their mood, and make them respond faster. The ripple effect of everything that you post to start conversation and result in sales. So whether it's a happy birthday, whether it's a happy anniversary, or we're coming up on the 4th of July. Again, there are plenty of people for you to talk to. So whether it's a happy birthday, and we've got all kinds of examples. Matthew got a sign up last week for birthday notification that went out. I changed per your advice. One of my connections wished me well. I picked up our previous conversations from a year ago. He asked if he wanted to see my offer, and wham, sign him up from an incoming birthday. Just had my second birthday for the year, my authentic one. Birthday strategy is genius. I'm going to skip these other ones. Happy anniversary. Anything that you post gains the attention of the people that you're connected to. Personal development posts go a long way. Moving images are the best. So we have official holidays like New Year's Eve, Armed Forces Day, 4th of July. Over the summer, we have a number of official holidays. And then we have unofficial holidays like National Popcorn Day, Eat What You Want Day, National Oreo Day, Dentist Day. Unofficial, but they give you an opportunity to restart a conversation, to start a conversation. National Pet Day. Now, the number one way to create engagement that leads to sales on LinkedIn and Facebook, posting. We talk to people that react to the posts. When we start a conversation with someone, we want to have an end result in mind. Where do we want to take this conversation? So, this Thursday, we have National Ice Cream Cake Day. It'll create more likes, more comments, more shares, more conversations with prospects, opportunities to introduce your business, better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, the perception that you're an expert to your niche audience, and appreciation of your influencer status. So how do you do it? First, I'm going to find a gift. National Ice Cream Cake Day gift. Hit the enter key. Images. Now, all of these are gifts. So you click on one because you want something that moves. Now we want National Ice Cream Cake Day. But we want something that moves. And I found one. Let me see if I can bring it up. So give me a minute because I have to find it. It's perfect. And what you're going to do is you're going to set up a folder. You're going to keep all your gifts. And you want to do a better job of labeling them, naming each one when you download it, so you don't have to do what I have to do right now. This is such a good one that I promise you it's going to be worth the wait. All right, I couldn't find it. So let's go back over here. And take national out. Let's look at this one. Now, can't find a GIF. Save image as ice cream cake day. Let's look at this one. So if we went over to tenor, we got some better ones over here. I'm going to take this one. Right click, Save image as. I'm going to save it on my computer. Now, I'm going to go back over to LinkedIn. We're going to make a post. Start a post. We have the image first. So, Thursday, National Ice Cream Cake Day. That's what I was looking for. Moving image. All right, now we go next. Now we put in our little words of wisdom. I thought, whoops. Now let's capitalize. Just in case that you take and you're on a diet, now you can take this and post it to everyone. Now, one of the things, probably one of the good things that I found about LinkedIn's Chat GPT. So rewrite. So they're writing Thursday, June the 27th is National Ice Cream Cake Day. If you're a fan of ice cream cake, but happen to be on a diet, here's the perfect excuse to indulge. Treat yourself guilt-free and celebrate this delightful holiday with a slice of your favorite ice cream cake. So in this respect, their AI really works. So what you got to do is post it. Now, what you do with something like this, depending upon your level of relationship. I mean, this is something. In fact, I like this one better than the one that I used last year. But now what you could do, because we go over here to send, and so these are the people that I communicated with last. You can send this out to 10 people at a time. And they all get sent out individually. Make sure you send them out separately. Otherwise, you go up here. He's already got it. Pop that over there. Actually, what you do, you just send it out to group people in groups of 10. All right. This is how you communicate with people. This is the way you maintain and sustain relationships. So Thursday is National Ice Cream Cake Day. It's also National Sunglasses Day. It's also National Camera Day. Saturday is National Camera Day. Thursday was, I knew I had these out of sequence. Thursday is also National Handshake Day. And Sunday is International Asteroid Day. Crazy holidays. So whatever you post, And the big holiday coming up is Thursday, July 4th, Independence Day. Easy way to start a conversation with someone. What are your plans to celebrate the 4th of July? A lot of people are going to use that as an opportunity to take a vacation. Again, it all leads to conversation. Conversation is what it's all about. Until next time, till tonight, 9 o'clock. Best of luck in building your business, and God bless. You have plenty of time.